My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Taurus. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these two beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for y'all for supporting me. I love you guys incredibly. So thank you so much for loving and joining me in this channel. So this 5 card love reading includes where the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, the fourth the past, the fifth the future. Then I'm going to draw a special oracle for you and then a favoli. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Swords has two different, meanings, especially when it comes to love. Now, on one positive side, you could have won over somebody's heart. You could have, won the beautiful, grand love battle of some kind. I mean, you could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini somewhere in your star chart. But that's kind of the positive side, is that you're the one who won over this person's heart. You put time and effort. You probably courted this individual, man, woman, whoever it was. And it just looks like that you're the one that pretty much just won the game of love in any way. Wow, I find that incredibly admirable because swords are kind of like a combat kind of device and not like the wands that are more or less for sparring. But on a negative situation or side of this card, I do sense, some kind of legal battle, like maybe a divorce or a breakup of some kind. But I'm going to have to look at all the other cards to verify it, of course. But yeah, it's like... But for the single ones, it's like, it looks like, that you're probably going to be saying goodbye to singlehood real soon. Or maybe, you still haven't, found, the person yet. But either way, but for the ones who are in a relationship, again, it could be the positive or negative situation, whether it's a divorce or breakup. In that situation, I want to wish you all the best of luck. Hopefully everything will work out. And I just, I really want to wish you all the, all the luck in any way, because, nobody should be, suffering or dealing with any kind of negativity in their lives. I mean, there's so much negativity in this world. I've been, through 300 years of experience, but either way, it just looks like, yeah, okay, there's a bit of a battle of some kind. But hopefully it was a really good positive battle where, you're in a very beautiful, strong position. Okay. Well, let's see who the other person is. 2 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Fire energy. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person is definitely, also going out on the journey to find you. Or maybe, it's like, yeah, you're the one that probably courted this person and now this person is going to be approaching you. Maybe they're going to be traveling to see you. Maybe, they're going to be moving in, to your home, wherever it may be. But it just looks like, yeah, you guys are, the other person's pretty much going on this voyage. Now, yeah, for the ones who are in a relationship, congratulations on, finding whoever this person was. It doesn't per se have to be fire sign. It could be somebody from a different element. But otherwise, for the ones who are single, well, this person is definitely, also going on the hunt for themselves. It could definitely be a fire sign, but doesn't have to be. But this person is also going to be, crossing paths with you, and that's why, you're probably going to be, winning this person's heart over and stuff like that. But on a negative situation, it could also be, divorce and a breakup where this person is also leaving, also taking off towards a different direction. And yeah, that's kind of, the simplest way I can more or less express this. It's a little sad, but, I'm sure, 100% your prerogative in any way, but I just want to wish you all the best of luck, especially for my beloved Taurus in this world, because nobody should ever be suffering or dealing with any kind of negativity. Relationship. 9 of Cups. Okay. Hypothetically, let's say that this, divorce or breakup is taking place, okay, I do see fulfillment because, maybe, it's like whatever happened between the two of you guys, maybe it was just for the best that you broke it off and everything is just actually for the best, because I will see fulfillment for my beloved single, Tauruses, man, woman in this world. But for the ones who are in a relationship, I do see fulfillment as well. It's like, well, you went over this person's heart and stuff like that. But either way, I do see fulfillment, for the ones, who are in a relationship. And I just think this is wonderful. You can have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in your star chart. Or even, you can even personally have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius yourself. But I do see, fulfillment. So it's either way, for the bad or for the good, I still see fulfillment. So let's see what the past was all about. Page of Pentacles. Okay. The pages, whether it's the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, or even Page of Pentacles, one of your beloved cards, my beloved Taurus in this world. Yeah, I do see there was an offering that took place, and like any kind of pages, it's like going on this journey. So for the ones who actually found the yin to your yang, congratulations, you're the one that actually embarked on this journey, or maybe you both crossed paths because the other person also went on a journey themselves. But yeah, I do see, that there was a really beautiful offering of some kind. So if you both are still together, married happily ever after, congratulations. I'm going to wish you all the best. But for the ones who are still single, I can see, it's like that you tried to maybe propose to this person, or maybe, yeah, or there was kind of a, yeah, there was definitely a proposition of some kind, or you did go out on this love journey of some kind, and yeah, maybe the other person didn't reciprocate, or maybe you guys were with each other for a certain amount of time, and then you just pretty much just thought, nope, I can't deal with any more drama, and then the other person said, okay, I'm leaving as well. So that's kind of the different senses that I'm kind of giving, or yeah, sensing regarding this combination in either way. However, the thing is I do love the fact that you still have fulfillment, no matter what. The future. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, there's a give and take kind of situation. So if you're in a very beautiful, harmonious connection, congratulations for my beloved Taurus, man, woman, whoever's watching. Because, yeah, it's a grounded earth, pentacles, skulls, sign. So, yeah, I mean, this could be you or this could be you, either way, but it's kind of like a give and take kind of, a reciprocative relationship. So congratulations. For the ones who are still single or something, it's like, I do see, that there will eventually be somebody who's also going to be like a giver or taker, or, there's going to be some kind of, reciprocation taking place. So I think, it's like, this could also be you saying goodbye to singlehood or any other kind of, negativities and stuff like that. Or this could even be a self-love and self-care kind of situation as well, where you're pretty much giving yourself all the love, care that you need. So, but either way, I just think that, no matter what, whether you're going to be in a connection or in a relationship soon or in the future, or you're going to do a lot of self-love and self-care, I just, want to wish you all the best in any way. And yeah, that would actually, yeah, I just think this looks very beautiful no matter what. Okay. What does the Oracle have for my beautiful Taurus? Okay, this one wanted to come out. Death rites. Ooh, Aries got this one as well. Saying goodbye, formal occasion, and honoring lives. Now, what I see here, regarding honoring lives is either, you could be honoring your own lives. I mean, the Death rites card is kind of similar to the Death card, but thank goodness it isn't the Death card, because, the thing is, and this is all about rebirthing and actually having, some kind of rejuvenating, connection. And either way, whether you'll be with, somebody in the end, or you'll take good care of yourself, or you'll eventually find somebody. But I do see some kind of formal occasion. So maybe you will eventually find, the person of your dreams, the yin to your yang in any way. But I do see, it's like, okay, you will be saying goodbye to, whether it's saying goodbye to your current, ex or anything, or you're saying goodbye to singlehood, but I feel like that this is a very beautiful card for you, no matter what. Okay. Well, let's see what Favoli has for my beautiful Tauruses. Okay, this one wanted to come out. The Queen of Masks, the Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Air. Yeah, this is all about strategy, analytical, determining, and just, having a really good strategy in the future. So, no matter what, I think, okay, either, you're going to win over somebody's heart. There's going to be, maybe a conflict or not per se conflict, but a breakup or a divorce or something. But I think it'll end up, being for the best and stuff like that, because I see fulfillment for you. I see a lot of care, whether it's, from the other person in the future, or a lot of self-care. But either way, it's like, I see that you are planning something no matter what, but I love to see that you do get fulfillment. And, this could be self-love, self-care in the future, or eventually you'll find the person that, will be, will taking good love and care of you and stuff like that. And this is you honoring your beautiful life as well. Wow. Well, my beautiful Taurus, I'm going to have to leave it at that, but I just want to thank you guys incredibly so much for choosing me as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader. And speaking of choosing me, soon, probably in a few days or in a week or something, I'm going to be posting the final grand announcement of doing personal readings for you all. Gosh, I'm just so honored and so blessed that you guys have chosen me as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader, and that you guys have accepted a vampire into your lives. Either way, please, I'm going to be posting that real soon. But in a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now. But again, thank you so much for choosing me. I'm just so honored and blessed. On April 18th, I'm going to be posting my birthday video as well, so I'm going to be talking also about the future as well. But either way, thank you guys so much, and I love you guys incredibly.